Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shah, Bahashim, Rakah, Kodash, Gabon, and apostles of great notes, those who well. Special salutations to the hope and elect by Yahweh, the house of David, and to the conclusion of faces scattered across the four corners of the globe. Shalom. It's your brother Rob Shapat. Shalom also to the elders and the shepherds of Berea Camp, and to the priests of the shepherds of Berea Camp. I just want to come with a quick video on what happened at camp last week. This Saturday with this dude that came past being a deceptor. Basically, quick brief story. He dropped some money, or if somebody went past the camp and dropped some money, we don't know who it was, but we seen the money there. We didn't touch it, we left it there. This dude comes past the camp and then pretends as if he drops the money and starts tapping his pockets. Very deceptive. So, the brother, the priest, elder Tahawama, corrected the brother, like, your brother's not yours. And then, from there, he got, offended and, tried to be delusional with it. But it's just to show you the spirit that's on our people and the deceptive mind that they think they can undermine in front of the prophets, and that shows you that they don't have no fear of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. That's pretty clear.
That ruling class mentality that fell away from our nation. The so-called Mexicans, our Israelites. You want the 12 tribes of Israel, man. Right? This is the Surah 5:7. Right now, it says, make no tarry to turn to the Lord. And put not over in their natural. That's cool.
See, brother told him, hey brother, that's not yours, brother. Like, very calm, like, come on, man. No. So the dude actually was walking around, he looked back, he tapped his pocket, and then pulled out his wallet, like as if like he read a whole scene just to pick up $5. That was wicked. You know what I mean? And very deceptive. That's very deceptive. And I'm gonna just bring out some scriptures, you know, because that was wicked, man, what that dude did, man. And he brought this out that camp, dude, the spirit, you know, not knowing the scripture was coming up. Let me bring it out real quick. Scripture that speaks on let's see if we bring it up.
I cover this thing another time. You know, I cover it. Because guess what? It may not be a tomorrow.
In fact, the scripture might come up right
now. It may
now.
not be a tomorrow. You can wait tomorrow and they say, listen, we got to go into a full-fledged war with Russia. Right. Hey, Russia just attacked Israel. Right. Now what? Right. Now what? All the parties is done. You know? Yeah. It says, suddenly shall the wrath of the Lord come forth. And the Most High said the Lord said he's going to come like a thief in the night, man.
That's right.
He said he's going to come like a thief in the night. All right? While you home,
I'm gonna bring the scripture out. The scripture came out in camp through the spirit, you know, as we were already reading, not realizing it manifests. Sirach 5:8, set not thy heart upon goods unjustly gotten, for they shall not profit thee in the day of calamity. And this dude tried to set his heart upon something unjustly gotten. You know, you try to come out in a deceptive way to get the money. You know, when you could have just sincerely said, yo, who money is this? Well, if nobody claiming it, I'm going to take it. You know, but you try to put a whole scene in front of the men of the Lord and tap your pockets like, look around like, oh, damn, I think I dropped this. But you're really deceiving yourself. You know what I'm saying? The Most High is all seeing eye. He knows everything. You know, and it shows you how deceptive this guy is because we've been standing there the whole time. There's no wisdom that came into his mind to make him be like, hold on, these guys probably seen this money here. Let me ask them. You know? Let me go to Galatians 6:3. For if a man think of himself to be something when he is nothing, he deceiveth himself. Because this dude wanted to pull out his Louis Vuitton wallet, like the prophet Zalak said, you know, that was a slave master. You thinking yourself to be somebody because you're representing a Louis Vuitton wallet. You deceiving yourself. You're nobody with that wallet. A man's life consists not in the abundance of things which he possesses, roughly paraphrasing, you know. A man's life consists not in fact, let me get that. Yeah, because you just, you know, coming up, you know, wicked state, you know. Most are not dealing with that, you know. The abundance of things which you possess, that's not gonna save you in that time. It's not gonna save you in that time. This is Luke 12:15, and he said unto them, take heed and be aware of covetousness, for a man's life consisteth not in the abundance of things which he possesseth. Right? We don't care about your Louis Vuitton wallet, man. You're deceiving yourself, man. You know, and that's not a good state to be in. You know, you're gonna continue to deceive yourself. You're the type to look around, look at your children, and at time and be like, oh man, they look like a turkey, and then you're gonna eat your children. Because that's the spirit that you're harping on. That's the spirit that you're building up. Alright? And you get Proverbs 26:19. It says, a mad man, Proverbs 26 and 18, it says, as a madman who casteth firebrands, arrows, and death, so is a man that deceiveth his neighbor, and saith, am not I in sport? Meaning what? He basically was, when he got caught in the action, he was like, oh, come on, man, like, am I not in sport? Meaning, like, you look up that word sport, meaning like laughter or joking, or he's basically like, I'm joking, man. I wasn't really gonna take that, I'm just joking, man. Those are, that's somebody deceiving his neighbor, and they always tell you like, I'm just joking, bro. I wasn't really gonna do that, you know. I'm gonna jump down to 24. It says, he that hateth dissembleth with his lips. And we look up that word dissembleth in the Blue Letter Bible, you got to go to the lexicon, because you got to scroll down and see and use the word in its proper context, because dissembleth means many different meanings in different scriptures. But as far as pertaining to Proverbs 26 and 24, when you go in the lexicon and you scroll down, you're going to see what dissembleth means. It means to disguise. So he that disguiseth with his lips and layeth up deceit within him. All right, he's disguising himself. He's lying to himself, lying to him, his family, his rib, his son, walking around. So he's lying within himself. Verse 25: when he speaketh fair, all right, believe him not, for there is 7 abominations in his heart. So we already see the wickedness that's in him, all right, based off the scriptures. Whose hatred is covered by deceit. His wickedness shall be showed before the whole congregation, and he's in front of the congregation. And the Most High exposed him in front of the whole congregation. He got to live with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to make this too long. Get a few more precepts. Proverbs 22. Proverbs 12 and 22. Lying lips are an abomination unto the Lord. But they that deal truly are his delight. And this is what we had to do. Deal truly. Just tell him sincerely, like, brother, that's not yours. Don't come up in that deceptive way. Don't move like that. You know what I'm saying? You're just building up habits that's gonna deceive you at the very end. You know. 1 Corinthians 3 and 8. Let no man deceive himself. If any man among you seemeth to be wise in this world, let him become a fool that he may be wise. All right, you was better off becoming a fool, so you could be wise. Because you thought you was wise to come up in a deceptive way and walk around, tap your pockets. It's my money. Hold on, let me pick that up. But you think that you deceiving yourself, man, because you think you wise in the world. They're jackass. But men of the Lord, we're not jacking that. We're going to correct you, because we're set up to correct the 12 tribes of Israel. The lost sheep of the 12 tribes of Israel, man. With that being said, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushua, by Hashem, conquer best. Everyone is the apostle of great most to whom well. Special salutations to the elect by Yahweh, the house of David, to the confusion of faces scattered across the four corners of the globe. Shalom.